Right, I'm back again. It's 6:30 in the morning. Just got to Gatwick Airport. It's chucking it down the rain. I'm hoping to get to France and it'll be a little bit sunny, but we'll see. Yeah, this tournament's the Bordeaux 12K, so I'll take you with me for the week. I just walked through the perfume and aftershave bit through the airport, and they're already playing Christmas music on the 1st of November. In the comments down below, is this acceptable, yes or no? Court 1, and they've also got some changing rooms here as well and some stretching area for the tournament. Right, I'm at a little bit of a dilemma. I'm staying in this Premier class, and as some of you may know, it's probably France's nicest hotel, like a 5-star, but it doesn't compare to like Qatar. So this is the other side of the tour. I got here at 1:30, expecting to check in, but it doesn't open until like 2, so I can't even check in for another half an hour. So I'm just sat outside now, trying to enjoy the sun a little bit, and then I'll check in, and then I'm going to go to the club and have a practice hit. This, guys, is the 5-star hotel room. So we've got a seat, got a double bed, no kettle. Small little TV, there's a little bunk bed there, and a tiny bathroom. That is the room. So I'm here watching the first round matches. On the left we have Luan Loek versus Joshua Finera, and on the right we have Elliot Morris Devred v Axel Diet. I'm playing Elliot Morris. He won 3 last, so my first round's tomorrow. Finished my practice sit today with Elijah Thomas from New Zealand. Just watched a couple of the games of the first round, who I'll be playing tomorrow. Now I'm walking back to my hotel. Unfortunately, the hotel is like a 25-minute walk each way, which is kind of annoying. This is kind of what you have to do on the PSA to make ends meet. So I'm going to go back to the hotel now, and I need to try and find something to eat as well, which is a bit annoying. The good thing about the tournaments in like the US and Canada is like you get billeted, so you're staying with families and they look after you and feed you and stuff like that, whereas tournaments in Europe like this that aren't on the main PSA World Tour, everything's done by yourself. So booking hotels, walking between venues, finding food, it's just a little bit more tough on the players. So managed to find a local pad thai place from like 5 minutes from the hotel, so food's pretty good, so hopefully it tastes nice. Morning solo, starting with some butterfly volleys just to warm the ball up. Great way to get your hand-eye going, and then straight into some volley drops off the cross-court feed, just to put those balls in straight and tight. And then after this, I like to do some drops off the post, just to practice it off the bounce as well, just to get the feeling grooved in for the match tonight. Well, I've just had a morning practice hit, just a solo before the match tonight. I then walked back to the hotel. Actually, I bought what I thought was a kettle, because there's no kettle in the room. So then I walked 25 minutes in the pouring rain with a kettle, I get back to the room, unpack it. Turns out it's not a kettle, it's some sort of juicer thing. No! Oh, I couldn't make it up. So now I've got to take it back to the shops later. And I can't have the lunch I wanted to have, so I'm going to go to the shop now. Time to warm up. As you can see, I'm doing some ghosting patterns here just to get ready for the match. Here we go then. My second round match of the tournament versus Elliot Morris Devred. This is his second match as he played first match last night. Here are some rallies from the game.
So Curtis, congrats.
Thank you.
Very nice game. How did your match go?
Yeah, I managed to win 3-love today against Elliot. He's always a tough opponent. He's physically very good, strong around the middle, so the plan was to keep him off that middle as much as possible, keep going over him, under him, take him in short when I had the chance as well, being patient, and it paid off. I've managed to secure the goods just before I played the match. I quickly went to the shop, exchanged the juicer for an actual kettle this time. That's probably the biggest win of the day, and the second win of the day was the match. Won that 3-love. So quarters tomorrow. Right, quarterfinals day, just at the club for a solo practice. Here I'm just grooving in 3 or 4 drives and then switching with the cross court, mixing it up with different variations of height and pace on the wall, and then with the cross court either going fast and wide or kind of high and soft with a cross lob, just to groove those patterns and accuracy for tonight. As you can see there, just trying to lift it over, hit the target on the wall, make sure I'm hitting those lines and angles tonight in my match. I tend to spend around 30 minutes to 35 minutes in the mornings of game days practicing. I know some players like to spend a little bit less or a little bit longer, but this seems to work for me. And I'm quite flexible in that I like to either do solos or I don't mind doing some drills with someone else. It just depends who's around and how you're feeling that day. Whereas I know some people want to do drills with others. Quarterfinals day today. Just had my morning practice hit. A little solo just to get started. Good stretch and roll out. And now I'm on my way back to my hotel. Chill out for a couple of hours, eat some lunch, and I'll head back to the club at around 5 for my match at 6. I'm playing this French player called Joshua Finera. He's a lefty, not played him before, so Should be a good match. I quite like playing new people. That's what makes the tour quite good. You get to play lots of different players, so yeah, should be a good game. Oi, have a look at this beauty of a hotel. Look at that. That is 5-star. Right, quarterfinal match against Joshua. He started out really strong, firing, taking a lot of balls in short. I managed to weather the storm a little bit in the next game. So here are a few rallies from the match.
So hello Curtis, congrats for the match. You are now in semi-final. So how did it go?
Yeah, I managed to win 3-1 today against Joshua. Never really seen him play or even ever played him, so I didn't really know what to expect. He's a very powerful, strong mover. He kind of caught me by surprise a bit in the first game. He was just shooting and firing, and he wasn't really missing anything. So that put me on the back foot at the start, and then I managed to gain control of the second game. The third could have gone either way, and then I got back in control in the fourth again.
Okay, thank you, man.
Good morning. It's another beautiful day in Bordeaux. It's raining again. Makes a change. On my way to the club for a practice hit. We're getting ready for tonight's semi-final against Edwin Klein. So here we are playing Edwin Klein of France. This is the first game, just settling into a few rallies here. He started out really strong. I was on the back foot a little bit. I managed to claw my way back from 10-7 down in the first game to win 12-10. And then I'll let you watch some more of these rallies and see how the match pans out.
Okay. Curtis, congratulations. That was a tough game in front of a French crowd, French player. How did your match go?
Yeah, it was very tough today. I thought Edwin played very well. Going into it, I knew it would be a really tough match because he's got the home crowd, it's in France, everything's going for it, I'm the top seed, so he had nothing to lose. So I was a little bit tentative and a little bit nervous actually today. I don't really get nervous, but I was a bit nervous today, and I think that showed in the way I played, but he was very solid today. I had to try and find a way to break him down, and I managed to do that in the fourth game. I got on top of him in the end, which was good.
Yeah, exactly. Second question, if you had one tip to give young French squash players, what would it be?
I would just say get on court with as many different people as possible.
no matter what level you are, play people that are the same level as you, worse than you and better than you. The more variety you can get, the quicker you improve.
Okay, thank you very much, Curtis. Congratulations.
Yeah, just finished the semi-final match against Edwin Clan from France. Managed to get the 3-1 win. Really didn't play too well today. I'm not really happy with my performance. I was a bit tentative and I let him in a lot of times, and he was playing on the home advantage with the crowd. But in the end I managed to find a way and get the win 3-1. So just got to put that behind me now and focus on tomorrow, because that's the final, playing at 2 PM. So I'm going to go get some food, recover, eat, and then I'll get a good sleep and then hopefully be ready for tomorrow's final. Keeping the same ritual with the post-match meal. Got a nice pad thai with some shrimp, so that should get me recovered for tomorrow. Here we go, finals day. Playing at 2 PM against Mazen Gamal of Egypt. Just literally packing up because I'm checking out the room today. Like, is in the evening after the final, so I'll play the final and then head off to the airport and go back home. I'm going to miss this hotel though, look at it. Really nice 5-star. It's going to be a shame, but it served me well. Alright guys, this is my morning routine rollout. I thought I'd show you kind of what I get up to each day or before a match in the mornings. I tend to spend a minute or two in each muscle group. So I'll start with the lower back, go on to like the hamstrings, glutes, adductors, calves, pretty much every muscle really in the lower body and a bit in the upper body as well, just to make sure I'm feeling loose and ready, get the blood flowing for the match and for my morning hit, and then I'm feeling good for the day. So maybe incorporate some of these into your warm-ups or your rehab work. It's really useful. And lastly, the final match against Mazen Gamal of Egypt. Here are some of the rallies from the match.
Okay, great. Finally, what do you think about the tournament in Gradignan in France and the Green Squash Tour?
Yeah, no, I've really enjoyed my week here. The organisation's been superb, refereeing's been great. great crowds coming down every day to watch, and it makes it a real pleasure for us players to play in front of. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone involved here for making the tour possible for us.
Okay, thank you very much, Curtis. Congratulations.
Yes, went and done it. Got the win in the final, 3-love against Maz and Gamal. Really pleased with today's performance, much better than yesterday's. Managed to impose my game, stick to the plan, capitalise on his weaknesses, and yeah, I'm really pleased with how I played today. That's my 9th PSA title on the tour now, and actually back-to-back titles. I've never done that before, so that makes it even more sweet. I'm actually on my way back home now already, straight off the final. My flight is to 6:20, which means I can get home tonight and celebrate with the family. Come on. Okay, made it back to Gatwick, just flown home. Just want to say a massive thank you to everyone again for supporting me this week. Really appreciate it. It's been another great week for me. Hope you guys enjoy the insights into what the Challenger Tour looks like. A little bit different to my tournament in St. Louis, so yeah, hope you enjoyed that. And then I've got some good news this week. I just got announced that I'll be going to Singapore next week for the Gold event, so that will be a PSA World Tour event. The top 6 players are there, so you've got Farag, Shabagi, Elias, Asal, all the top guys, so I'm going to be in and amongst those players, and I'll keep you updated on what's to come. Thanks.